Greetings, everyone, and welcome to Truth Council 23 with me, Truth Nunez, and our spiritual council. Please keep in mind that collective energy is being channeled, and so I am receiving channeled messages for you, for anyone around you, for whatever spirit feels is most pertinent, most appropriate, most relevant, most interesting for you and your life and for us, right? We are doing today's reading for, I always have to verify, 3/8/2022. That's 11/6, technically 8, but you don't really reduce 11. So very interesting. We're going to go ahead and we're going to call in our ancestors, the spirit guides, our council right away. I like to call in my grandparents. I like to call in my great-grandmother. I like to call in whatever spirits are close in terms of, the first that come to my mind. That means they are circulating and pretty close. And so my late cousin Davis Sullivan has been very present. A friend that passed, Mr. Calvin, has been very present. And Sulinet Sanchez has been very, very present, and her unborn child, who's technically born after the accident. So those energies have been very, very, very present in terms of protecting this work, protecting us, feeling close to us. You can call in whoever you wish to call in, whatever deity you believe in, whatever religious figure makes you happy, makes you feel safe and at home within your being and within yourself. And so here we go. Oh, they knocked. You heard that? Again. They've been knocking all day, though. But right away, I got a little burpy, so emotions are definitely flying. That 7 of... I was going to say 7 of diamonds been floating around, but the 7 energy has been very, very present. 7 of hearts, new beginnings. Pregnancy has been very, very present. Technically, today is 7. That 7 energy is very, very strong for some. New beginnings, reconciliations, pregnancies galore. Yes. The spirit was also giving me making sure that you're tending to those who've passed, right? That energy still lives. Energy cannot be created nor destroyed. That energy still lives, right? And so if you vibrate higher, if you're genuinely, right, feeling yourself and your purpose and living in yourself and your purpose and kind of exploring that, these energies vibe off that. They love that. They love that ish. 404 was just on the clock. 404 could be significant for some, but 8 again. They love it. They love to see you, feeling good and feeling yourself, and because it's allowing them to live through yourselves, right? But some anxious, because some could be anxious about a new beginning. That energy's definitely been circulating. That anxiety about a new beginning. But the new beginning's there. The success is there. I'm seeing the Ace of Clubs in my mind's eye. Ace of Clubs and the King of Spades. Some of you, and that energy has been circulating. That energy of procedural things, work things, group dynamics, and trying to kind of like have something, figure out something. All right, let's see what we have. We have 7 energy. So news. So the Seven of Clubs. Oh, something wanted to peak. We're just gonna leave it. It was a 7 though. So the Seven of Clubs is talking about news, right? It's talking about written news. It's talking about emails, and I'm seeing chain messages for some reason. Okay. And something that's supposed to bring a big change for some with the sevens want to keep peaking. See, now it's the 7 of Hearts, and then before that there was another 7 that peaked. It's all right, we're not gonna go find it anyway. So I'm telling you, 7 energies for those who care. Look up. Oh, 11 was just on the 38 511. So 7 for somebody, 7 may be very, very significant. 538 was just on the clock, which is technically 11 energy, and 5, which is 7, right? More 7. So esoteric meaning of 7, 777. I'm seeing that may be someone's lucky number. So if someone, this did come to me earlier in channeling, someone going to a casino to play, they may be very lucrative. So good for you. I actually thought of Vegas. So new beginnings with a 7, but right now the news is kind of blocked. There's some blockages in news. It may be concerning a sister and a mother figure because they were behind the 7. But big changes are on the horizon for some. All right, let's see. Let's move. Abuelita Gladys's Bible there. Inner child, I'm hearing. Inner child, accepting your inner child to give life to your child. That may be relevant for somebody. Two wanted to come, so we'll take them. Yeah, why not? Why not? Because they wanted to, so we'll allow them. Face to face. A face to face. Some of you may be meeting up with someone. But that's the energy at the top of the deck. So whatever we read here, it's all related to face to face. So I'm getting lots of interaction. I am seeing again that Jack of Clubs, Jack of Spades. So for some of you, again, that energy is still floating, which would make sense. Meeting with groups of people that are kind of, all right, so face to face, there's a sister again. A sister or a friend, or for some of you, okay. There's a party for some of you. Why are you, oh goodness. Yeah. For some of you, there's a party. Jesus. All right, we gonna get it together, spirits. Everybody calm down. Make changes. Like, don't tell us to calm down. What do you think? What do you think this is? I think this is us. All right, so big changes to come. Again, that news. There's gonna be some movement in your region, some projects, and then the 7 of Certitude. So these are for sure events. Movement in your region. Some of you, I am seeing someone in a car with a sister. All right, ready? Dominant energy. Contracts. Ace of I keep wanting to say Ace of Clubs. So yeah, success. Spirit's showing me the Ace of Clubs in my mind's eye. Ace of Clubs. Success concerning a project. So a face-to-face, a project. Yeah, that too. 10 of Hearts. But a face-to-face concerning an Ace of Spades, contracts, signatures, signing of contracts. I'm seeing people face-to-face signing a contract regarding something that's been bothering you. Could it be health related? I am seeing that King of Spades again in my mind's eye. For some of you, this could be a health related issue. I am seeing someone with a respirator or like some type of like an oxygen tank or something like that. Someone may be needing to figure out a contract when it comes to a hospice situation, Spirit's saying. A hospice situation for some. I saw it, the Ace of Clubs. It's a success, whatever it is. Whatever's been bothering you, whatever operation or whatever issue you're having, it's a success. Ace of Clubs, it's a success. You have success. You have, technically you have 3 aces already, technically. There's that Jack of Clubs in the present moment. I did feel that energy. There is a gentleman that's involved, could be or a young woman. This person can be slightly younger or slightly older than you. I'm getting a strong gentleman. Slightly older, slightly younger than you, or same age as you. This person normally likes to look good. I'm looking at this person maybe in some type of like fancy garments. Like I'm getting like not tribal garments, but yeah, kind of like very colorful garments. Like for some, like this could be related in the present moment or in the next 24 to 48 hours. Someone, a gentleman that like dresses in like fancy like tribal garments, like colorful garments. Like this person dresses like sacred geometry. Like this person likes to wear certain colors, certain patterns. I'm seeing like long sleeve, like very just royal. I'm getting. That's very nice. Okay. This person is blocked, or the situation is currently blocked or has been blocked. For some, with the Ace of Spades in the dominant energy and the 9 of Spades, I do have to say it. This can represent an ending of a contract, can represent a divorce, can also represent a death. I did see, again, it could be someone related to a hospice situation or someone, an elder. That's why that ancestor and taking care of the ancestors, especially when they pass, that did come up. So there is news to come regarding this blockage. There is you have a lot of spades. There's a lot of spades, a lot of mental things, a lot of procedural things. The Queen of Spades is talking about you. Well, first it's talking about your mom, or if you don't have your mom on this plane, there's an ancestral, again, that dominant ancestral figure is coming up to me. So for some of you, you have a very strong dominant ancestral feminine that is looking out in terms of this project or in terms of this. For some, again, because the 8 of Spades is right above this woman, and this could also represent a grandmother. Again, check your elders, check your elders, right? Check your elders, check your if you do have someone in a hospice situation or something like that, check on that person. I do see a young man involved in some paperwork regarding a grandmother or some elderly person. This could also be related to, again, paperwork. I just said paperwork. 8 of Clubs is paperwork. It's administrative things. It's also talking about paperwork. It's also talking about small sums of money, but I'm getting the strong paperwork. Spirit just knocked again. So for some, paperwork concerning something that has to do with someone being in a hospice situation, I'm getting that strong for somebody. 9 of Clubs in the reverse. So some work situations as well. For some, you may have some work situations that are kind of delayed. Spirit saying delays in some work situations regarding some paperwork, or regarding also a young brunette. Also, it could also be for your King of Hearts or for a father figure. This person could have some delays in some type of work, some type of, again, because he's right next to the mother or the grandmother, right? This could also be your father's mother for someone. Again, I'm getting that strong. There's that 7 of Diamonds again, because that energy has been very present. Nervousness or feeling anxious because of this paperwork, because of this procedure, especially when it has to do with things like, I'm seeing people at a funeral. Spirit's showing me people at a funeral. So for some, if those proceedings are happening, or, you can feel it in the air, right? Because this energy can be felt. So just, let's breathe through everything. There's going to be joy. You have joy regarding the anger. You also have joy and success. You have joy and success. This has come up. This is very beautiful. So, I know in our society, right? This is why that came up. There was this video I came across yesterday. We're going to get to you in 1 second. There's this video that I came across yesterday where this gentleman that was in modern society, you see, and that's why I opened up with energy cannot be destroyed nor created. it can only be transformed, right? So this gentleman was talking about death, and he was talking about how death is not what we think it is in our society, right? In our concrete thinking society. It's a cycle. We cycle through life, right? This energy cannot be created nor destroyed. It's constantly, 1505 was just on the clock, which is 11. It's constantly in a state of vibration and transformation, right? And sometimes it's through heat. 1515 was just on the clock. Sometimes it's through heat. 6 we need one more 6 for carbon, which carbon allows creation for life. It's also it's the heat. It's a creation, right? So some may, be experiencing kind of letting go of a loved one in this plane, but there's I would look up rituals, right? Like, not rituals, but whatever calls to you, whatever spirit, meditate on what spirit would want you to do in terms of this energy in a peaceful state, right? Like, not in an upset crying, like, I mean, obviously it shakes things up in you, right? Because it's huge energy being transformed. But maybe just sitting with that, right? And feeling it and seeing what it all means, right? Something coming from a distance for some. You may have to travel for some. Joy coming from a distance, or something having to do with some type of traveling. Wow. You have very nice, I think it's quite beautiful, right? The life is quite beautiful, right? And we enjoy it while we have it. And I'm seeing ashes, right? I'm seeing the transformation, right? So you have 3 nines. 3 nines is talking about unexpected gains. So for some of you, you have some gains coming in. It could be an inheritance. It could be, maybe this is where this person comes in. For some, I'm getting that strong. I got other scenarios, but I'm getting that strong for someone. Someone may need to, is making me a burpee. So the emotions are definitely there. What else do we have? So besides the 3 nines, 2 kings, 2 jacks, 2 aces. That's pretty much it. 2 8s. Yep. All right. So we're going to go ahead and we're going to cover, I'm going to let them jump. We're going to cover the 9 of spades. There it is. That king of spades. It's a procedural thing. There's something blocked in terms of a procedural thing or healthcare. I want to cover the king of spades since it's another spades. All of the spades came out. Every single one. This is it. So money. This has to do with money. Some of you may be getting an inheritance. Oh, it's currently blocked, or you have something unexpected. Some of you are kind of up in your head and there's something unexpected to come. The 8 of hearts is very, very positive. Right next to joy. So there's nothing to worry about. But I feel like for some of you, you do have unexpected cash coming in. Oh, there's that jack of spades, you see? So when these things happen, it's like, unfortunately, sometimes, the people around us, family members, whatever, everybody will try to kind of pull without, I guess, unconsciously. Let's call it unconsciously. Try to pull whatever it is in their favor, right? And so it's causing you some type of hurt, right? You may be kind of deceived, like deception, like feeling deceived or feeling, I'm getting that strong. So that's the jack of spades. I want to cover the jack of spades because it is yeah, there's that 9, the slowing down the process. 9 of diamonds. You have I feel like a strong family. For some, you have family members trying to slow down a process that has to do with some type of inheritance, and it is a certainly. Yeah, that energy, it's like, that energy is our true inheritance. That's the beautiful part. That energy, it doesn't die. It doesn't die. When I lost my grandparents, especially my grandmother, I would say it all the time. I'm like, she is closer to me than ever before. And it's absolutely true. She is closer to me than ever before, right? There's that law again, King of Spades. All right, my darlings. Thank you, thank you, thank you all. Thank you all. Thank you for your energy. Thank you for allowing me to be this channel. It's heavy work. It's purposeful work for me. It's work that I do in love, and so I really do thank you all for co-creating this space, because it wouldn't exist if you didn't feel the need to allow it to exist. It's a co-creation. So thank you, thank you, thank you all, thank you all. Thank you for your beautiful energy. I feel your force. I feel it. I feel it. It's quite beautiful. Thank you all. In love always. Peace.